comes from silver spoon, golden rule, private school, never miss Sunday church. I come from blue collar, low dollar, out here where concrete meets old red dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. Go by the name Black Pegasus. And today I'm checking out. Sorry. I'm checking out the Red Clay Strays. Wondering why? But I've never heard of the Red Clay Strays. And you know, this stumbled across my desk. And in reasonable fashion, I was like, this is the one we're reacting to today, you guys. Very spontaneous on this channel and random. I have not ever really, no, I haven't done paid reactions on this channel. Have I? Sometimes people give donations, but I don't do paid reactions. I just like keeping it spontaneous. Maybe we'll do something because I know people, that's kind of the wave on. Anyways, who cares? Spontaneous combustion. Here we are. I'm checking out the Red Clay Strays for the absolute first time. And from the beginning, I kind of like homie's voice, and the storyline's already kind of lining up to my favorite movie, Karate Kid, right? Right? Daniel LaRusso, huh? Dating a girl out of his league, financially, for show. Yeah, man, y'all know what it'd be like. Anyways, he's talking about that uptown girl, and she be living in her white bread world. Okay, sorry. We're going to check out the Red Clay Strays for the first time. This is a blind reaction because I've never heard of them. I've never heard the song. I've not seen this video. And I'm kind of hyped because I think this is way more recent. This looks like a recent group. And sometimes we don't get stuff from this era because I've been doing a lot of classic stuff. But hey, I'm here for it all when I can. Anyways, if you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. And hey, welcome back to the channel, mother sucker.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, I got the logo down and the video is officially up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channels, I have a family travel vlog channel and a commentary channel, Pegasus versus the world. Get a little crazy over there, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership. It gives you early access, and I update it every day. And there's a nice catalog in there. So, hey, shout out to the members. Shout out to all the people who just support regularly in general, subscribing. Hey, I love you all, man. Thank you for the support. Let's go. Check this out. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is on their official YouTube channel, but what I would say is go to the Red Clay Strays official YouTube and go check them out. And then this is on Western AF's channel. So go watch this over here as well. I'm gonna hit them with a like. And that's important because reaction videos aren't a substitute for the original content. Super important to go back, support the original content creators, and then the content creators uploading these live performances, right? We want to support all that. So there you go. Let's bring it back and see what bruh man talking about. But
She comes from silver spoon, golden rule, private school, never miss Sunday church. I come from blue collar, low dollar, out here where concrete meets old red dirt.
Where the hell are they from? Sorry, you see this shirt, the Moxie Theater? I have this shirt. That's a venue in Greeley, Colorado. Shout out to Eli. What the f? I've played it. I've thrown events there, and he's wearing it. If these motherfuckers are from Colorado, that'd be insane. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little bit off track. Voice is amazing. I love the voice.
Blue collar, low dollar, out here where concrete meets old red dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. But when When I close my eyes late at night, you can bet I thank my maker. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. She's got a wicked smile, angel eyes, every.
Bro, this is fucking fire. Jeez. The beat, the production, the band, it feels like doo-wop. This reminds me of something like Leon Bridges. So Leon Bridges is current, but he fuses that, like, you know, the old school soul music. This reminds me, the beat, the production reminds me a little bit of doo-wop and old soul, right? But the way he's singing, he got that country twang and he got this country soulfulness to it. Bro, this is actually, whoo, I just started getting a little bit of goosebumps, man. Damn, they just dropped this like it's hot, too. When did this drop? Let's look on the YouTubes real quick. He 1 year ago. I'm not saying this song came out 1 year ago because I've taken L's. Let's see. Let's give it, the homie singing is Brandon Coleman, Drew Nix. So they're the vocals. They're both on guitars. Drew is on the electric guitar. Zach Rochelle's on the electric guitar. Andrew Bishop on the bass. John Hall on the drums. Holy smokes. Ooh, yeah, it looks like all rights reserved for 2023. So this might have been released, the song, in 2023. Bro, they're killing this. Yeah, this is fire.
Wicked smile, angel eyes, every guy wanting to hold her close. She's as pretty as sin, like the sun sinking down on the California coast. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. Happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. And as long as she lets me, I'll take her wherever she wants me to take her. Oh, she keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan.
I gotta stop it. This is fucking amazing. This is a masterpiece. And when I'm on this channel, I'm not gaslighting this. This is from doing about a year, almost going on my second year of reacting to classic rock that I'm not familiar with, that I'm getting exposed to for the first time on this channel. Classic country, and hearing this fusion. So there's like this rock country thing going, infused with a little bit of doo-wop in the background or the rhythm or something, and then him rocking this country, but the country vocals and him having an extraordinary voice. But I had to stop this because it just dawned on me. I feel like this is a picture being painted by this generation of millennials and Gen Z. This is what they want. They want to go back to a simpler time. Like even the way he's dressed, like I'm getting this, like almost like a fawns and like all these different, and this is what they want, like in the sense of getting their piece of like the American pie and all these different things, when things were more affordable, when love was a little more simple. Like he's talking about being with a woman that's out of his league and she actually loves him for who he is and not how tall he is or the material possessions he has or all these other things that are being amplified through social media currently. Even though he does look like a tall Chad, he's a very handsome young man. But I don't know. Maybe he's not young. I don't know. He could have stem cells and just look super young and be like 60. But he looks like a young man, young, charming, handsome young man. And it just kind of hit me like, a lot of this generation gravitates to like antiquing and music from the old school, whether it be, like the Motown stuff or old country, like I don't know, there's just this resurgence that you hear and you should give it props and give it a shout out because this music is the offspring of what came before it and it's fucking amazing. And when all these people get on here and say, "Oh, they don't make music like they used to anymore." Yes, they fucking do. And these MFers are doing it. This is freaking dope. And I just need to take a minute to rant on how dope this is and refreshing because it's also in that vein of like, it's talking about things that you don't really see in society. And when do you see a fucking drop dead gorgeous woman talking about, I fell in love with him for him? I'll wait. And that's what this story is about. And him talking about he recognizes instead of being an arrogant prick, he's just like, dude, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I thank my God every day, and we're making it work. Anyways, man, shout out to them. This is a not only just a fantastic song, well written. I don't know if they wrote it, but whoever wrote the shit, it sounds amazing. The music is awesome. He is a great vocalist, and the storyline, the principles here, it brings people to this place that I think they're yearning for. In a disastrous, chaotic society that makes no sense anymore, where you feel like you're lost, technology is outdriving us. This is what people gravitate to. This is what they want to go home to. That's what I think.
She's not just along for the ride. She's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why.
Perfect execution. Bruh. Dude, that's what I'm here for, dog. It's funny because there's this ironic nature of the ending of this song is she loves me, she's doing all this, she is just fantastic, and I keep on wondering why. And in this day and age, I speak to that because it's almost like, bruh, with the way society is driven with the male and female dating dynamic, I'd probably be wondering why too, because that's so like it's so uncommon to hear a storyline like this, right? But way less uncommon to hear a storyline like this in the past, and a man praise his woman for being like that instead of just taking it for granted. Which I sometimes I sit back and wonder, why are we at the place we're at now? Because all the old classic music, we pedestalized our women and we loved them and we were chivalrous. And that's what I'm hearing in this 60s music. So, but let the people from right now talk and, men were just a disaster zone and super evil and da da da. Anyways, I'm not going to go crazy. That's for my other channel. I've F with love songs, dog. Always have. And then as I look into society and some of the things people say, I'm like, but what? That's not being reflected in the music. At least not a lot of the music that I heard. Anyway, I mean, in rap, yeah, in rap music. Don't get me wrong, dog. I'll take accountability. Rap music's crazy. Some of the lyrics I've written and put out in rap music is insane. But I'm saying, like the Motown, the soul stuff that that we rock with and vibe to. Anyways, shout out to Red Clay Strays. This ain't about me. This is about Red Clay, mother sucker. Red Clay Strays, wondering why. We're not worthy, Garth. We're not worthy. That's all I'm going to say, man. Let me know what I got, what I missed. That was great. I needed that. I needed that refreshing energy to know that I'm not in some dystopian nightmare and it's all good end. Thank you.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.